Welcome to the Toolbox with another great tool on how to relax more easier and faster. As a student or young professional, we deal with a lot of stress, with examinations or preparation of projects. And relaxation is something that you need to learn how to relax deeply and fast and efficiently and effectively. So therefore, this brief video covering a method how to relax in a fast way and a deep way. It's so-called a 4-7-8 breath or 4-7-8 breathing method. It is probably the fast method out there. It's known to be as fast as 20 seconds. So therefore, highly advisable to learn and to apply this in your life. And this is a tool that will help you the rest of your life for sure. This is something that you really need to learn, and if you want to get in a deep, relaxing state. So it's also ideal to fall asleep faster because you'll be able to relax deeper. And if you're already a little bit tired, it will help you to fall asleep faster. So it's also great to prep your sleep or to prep your, let's say, to shorten the window where you fall asleep. So it's known as the most powerful relaxation method out there. They even have been doing research on it, have been publishing it even. And a recent publication, for example, showed that even one round of the so-called 4-7-8 breathing method reduced heart rate and blood pressure for several minutes. So it's really powerful, even after one round. So the reason is why it works so well, because it activates the so-called parasympathetic nervous system. So that's a system that regulates the resting phase and the digesting phase. And that's something that in our present world, in the contemporary world where we're busy with projects and productivity and being charged and going for projects and exams and learning and moving on, that we tend to be overall charged up, and we need to activate the other nervous system, so-called the parasympathetic nervous system, too, such that you relax and digest properly. So how does it work? Very straightforward. It's about breathing in through your nose for 4 seconds, for 4 counts, to hold your breath for 7 counts, and then you breathe out audibly and with some force for 8 seconds. So I'll try it out here to illustrate here. So we breathe in. And that's one round, and you repeat it at least 4 times. By doing the 4-7-8 method, and you do it 4 rounds, it's already the trigger for your body to relax deeply. So, and you can build up to later to 8 cycles. So ideally you do it twice a day, in the morning and the evening, for example, so to get the hang of it. So there's some tips with it, and you can follow that depending on what you need. So best to inhale and exhale around your tongue. They also recommend to have the tip of your tongue against the upper 2 front teeth. Okay, there's a way to help the breathing a bit better. It's highly advisable to practice this regularly so that you have the hang of it. 4 cycles to start is perfectly, and over time you can build to 8 cycles, but at least twice a day. So exhaling though needs to be done with some force, what I just illustrated, and with some you should be able to hear it, so that is very clear and that you completely empty your lungs, as that will help you further. So this has been developed by Dr. Weil. Andrew Weil has been is more like a holistic approach to healthcare and well-being. He has been publishing quite a few books around that. And this method is being let's say, promoted by him, and this is highly advisable to dive into that more deeply. So Andrew Weil, that's the person you should be looking into. So just to be clear on sleep itself, because relaxation is one part, but also sleep. Because sometimes as a student, as a young professional, we overlook this a little bit. And there's a very strong importance with it, because sleep not only is for your well-being, your emotional well-being, your mental health, but also your immune system even. But regarding productivity, for example, people that sleep that less than 5 hours are 30% less productive. If you sleep 5 to 6 hours, it's already 20% productivity loss. That's huge. So if you think you can shorten your sleep cycle such that you can study more, look, this is not really worthwhile. So you really need to pay attention to your sleep cycle. Even people, they say that people that who sleep only 6 hours So any task that requires focus, deep thinking, problem solving gets a lot harder. And that has been published, which I give here the references. Also, sleep deprivation makes any activity that requires multiple steps much more difficult. So it is highly advisable to respect your sleep, also to learn to relax deeply such that you can sleep easier and faster, and with more, so you can recuperate, let's say, recover more faster. So really respect your sleep. So it's nice to relax as well, but this should not be used as an excuse to shorten your sleep. So it's very, very relevant you protect your sleep. So this covers the 4-7-8 breath method. Give it a shot, give it a try. You got this, I'm sure about this. Like this video if it is relevant for you. Follow me on my channel for more, and I'll see you later.